Hello everyone. So this week again, let's look at some examples, quotes and case studies which we can quote in our answers and gain few marks extra. So let us begin. Now this first example, we can quote where we are writing about what in water governance or in government schemes related to water if we come across, or in general if you want to write good examples for schemes somewhere, you can find where to write it. You can see that. Here in Jal Jeevan Mission, a village in Maharashtra, it has been able to hold a lesson for the rest of India, and how it has been able to achieve the target which was designated to be achieved by 2024, and it has already achieved it. Okay, so here it's written ki this particular village, which is situated in the industrial belt of Thane's district, has used the funds under Jal Jeevan Mission to ensure that these many families in the village get tap water. And in other words, these many residents of the village, they have access to 55 liters of water every day, which was envisioned in the scheme to be achieved by 2024. Now this has already been achieved, and how they have been able to achieve. Here it's written that how the achievement is in fact that the village has effectively ensured that the residents pay the user charges for the tap water. Now it's very important, the role of the local government in ensuring that the residents, they are sincere in paying their dues, sincere in paying a nominal amount, and this has led to continuous supply of water. And okay, so this is how, with a proper people participation, with the proper the leadership of the local government, the targets under the scheme has been able to achieved. And this we can take as a case study for all the panchayats, for all the local governments to incorporate. All right, so that's. Now, the second example or a statement that you can directly quote is when you are, writing an answer about center-state relation and how there is cooperative federalism in India, the model of cooperative federalism. You can simply write one statement that how during COVID-19, the center and the state, with their cooperative effort, they were able to tide over the bad effects that the COVID-19 had put over the economy as well as on the society. So that was fought with the help of cooperative federalism, and it was a very good example, a very shiny example. All right, and as seconded by Niti Aayog, or as lauded by Niti Aayog. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday said that collective effort of all the state in the spirit of cooperative federalism was the force that helped India emerge from COVID-19. Now, ये काफ़ी एक अच्छा impact देगा, है बहुत छोटी सी लाइन, है बहुत छोटी सी बात, but if you mention it and if you write it, then it will leave some sort of impact, and you can back it with Niti Aayog कि हाँ, नीति आयोग में ऐसा mention किया गया था प्राइम मिनिस्टर द्वारा नीति आयोग गवर्निंग काउंसिल में. And an extra thing here that is written is that how the states should focus on promoting trade, tourism and technology via every Indian mission around the world. Trade, tourism and technology, 3 T's. Now ये इस तरीके का फॉर्मेट जो होता है ना, 3 T's 3 C's, दिस wherever you come across you should write, और खुद से भी मन जाए तो you should write, because this shows your articulation skill, that you are able to say few words, you are able to say meaningful statements in few words, या meaningful points in few words. So इसके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा effective होता है, and conclusion में या way forward में simply you can write in 10 markers, और जहाँ पे इतना आपको elaborate नहीं करना है. तो states को tourism, trade और technology में वो करना चाहिए, invest करना चाहिए, and they should promote their states to come forward. Now, another example here is that of how in the state of local government in India, there is a concept of Pati Panchayat given by Sudha Pai. Pati Panchayat, which was given by Sudha Pai, and it's quite prevalent. Okay? It is evident that on paper there has been 20 states which have provided 50% reservation to Panchayati Raj, to women in Panchayati Raj institutions, but actually it is not the women who are in power. It is their their delegates or their husbands who come forward and take charge. Now this has been evident, clearly evident. There was this video which most of you might have seen, which was floating around social media. There was one incident in Jaisi Nagar village in Sagar, where lots of men, they were seen taking oath ठीक है, on behalf of the women elected members. This is not something new that has been happening. It's only because of social media or something like that that it's become such a big news. Otherwise this usually happens. This is what the reality is. ठीक है, so this pradhan prati culture is मतलब it thrives in the hinterland, which defeats the purpose of the exercise that is adequate representation for women and their empowerment. Now इसका it remains futile and grassroots level पर जो है women का representation is still dire despite 20 states providing 50% reservation. One can evidently see the culture of pati panchayat or pradhan pati which which can be seen. Now the next news article was very rich with examples and facts which you should definitely go through. Some of the examples that we can quote where the need is felt is, for example, the first example here is about how Shah Commission inquired into illegal mining in Goa, and it observed that mining beyond the permissible limit has caused serious damage to water resources, agriculture and biodiversity. अब ये fact we all know that how illegal mining is detrimental to the environment. But if you write that Shah Commission inquired into the illegal mining happening around Goa and they basically concluded कि ऐसा ऐसा है, so it will have a different impact. So this you should definitely keep in mind, and this you should definitely write somewhere. The second example is that here it's written that we have been ignoring serious degradation of human capital in terms of health and employment. In the case of Plachimada Panchayat in Palakkad district, overuse and pollution of water resources by the Coca-Cola factory has resulted in the loss of 160 crore. Now basically I read about it in the internet that in the year 2000s there was this Plachimada movement, and under this basically the residents they had come together and they basically there was Coca-Cola factory which was set up there, and which was continuously degrading their environment, continuously degrading the water resources, and there was some serious health damages and health and employment damages which were seen. But with the help of this Plachimada movement, the Coca-Cola factory was able to it had to subvert its ways, and it had to become more water wise or more environmentally wise. All right, so this is the second issue, second thing that we can write in people's participation in bringing change. The third is the scientific knowledge and advice has been continually disregarded in the case of Atharipalli hydroelectricity project. Now here in what context you can quote it. For example, you can, if you say that the environmental projects or the projects per se, they should be scientifically wise, and they should not the cost should not outweigh the benefits. All right, so the benefits should be seen first, and there should be some scientific assessment before the construction or before constructing them, because constructing them has huge environmental cost also. So that cost should not outweigh the benefits, as what's happened in Atharipalli hydroelectric project, where it had seriously overestimated the availability of water, and it showed that likely power production is in no way justified the cost of construction and the running. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से there are these three examples. These can be quoted in different context. ठीक है, based on the need. Certain additional things that are very well stated in this particular article. The first here is that how Western this is written by Madhav Gadgil. We all know the Gadgil committee which had recommended the Western Ghat ka eco-sensitive zones, and वहाँ पे how we can be more environmentally wise. तो वहाँ पे he had recommended few things, one of them being the payment of conservation service charge for protecting important elements of biodiversity such as sacred groves. तो basically he says that local people should be paid for protecting the environment so that there is some accountability. ठीक है, payment towards soil carbon enrichment by switching to organic farming. So this will provide incentives for people also, and this will overturn the harmful effects in the environment. ठीक है, so ये एक concept है या एक तरीका है जिससे Madhav Gadgil had proposed कि we can bring change in the environment with the help of people. And the second thing here which I felt was important and could be noted is that the biodiversity management committee should be roped in. We know that in Biodiversity Act, the 3-layer structure was meant to be formulated, and at the district level this biodiversity management committees were to be formulated. ठीक है, they should be given a central place in the preparation of environmental impact assessment, ताकि it is more wise, ताकि वो एक साइंटिफिकली बैक्ड हो, लोगों की सहमति से हो, और इट एंश्योर्स दैट असेसमेंट रिफ्लेक्ट द ट्रू स्टेट ऑफ अफेयर्स इंस्टेड ऑफ बीइंग यूनिफॉर्मली fraudulent documents that are being submitted today. So this is a very critical point that he had raised. So this can be quoted. I might be going out of context, मतलब with respect to the examples वगैरह, but this article was very very rich in points, and certain points you should definitely copy from this. अब in the next news article, the state of youth and unemployment of India is reflected with the help of a report, that is the Global Employment Trends for Youth 2022 report, which was released by ILO, and it directly stated how the COVID-19 has hurt youth more than any other age group. ठीक है, तो this can definitely be taken directly to quote and answers. Now, few data points that are given here, and that has been acknowledged by this report, is that the total global number of unemployment youth reached to 73 million in 2022. देखो ग्लोबली वैसे we don't have to remember as a global data, but still, ठीक है. एंड और इंडिया में ऐसा रहा है कि इंडिया में एक CMIE की रिपोर्ट हैज़ शोन दैट द यूथ एम्प्लॉयमेंट पार्टिसिपेशन रेट हैज़ डिक्लाइंड बाय 0.9% ओवर द फर्स्ट 9 months ऑफ 2021. ठीक है, वाइल इट इंक्रीज बाय 2 percentage points फॉर द अडल्ट ओवर द सेम टाइम. तो यूथ इज़ द वन जिसको काफ़ी ज़्यादा डायरेक्ट इफेक्ट झेलना पड़ा है COVID-19 का. स्कूल क्लोजर्स एंड डिफरेंट एंड ले ऑफ्स, मास ले ऑफ्स, रिसेशन, ऑल ऑफ दीज फैक्टर्स आर टू बी इंक्लूडेड. एंड एक एक्स्ट्रा पॉइंट जो है अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस विच वॉज एक्नॉलेज्ड बाय द रिपोर्ट वॉज दैट how Manrega has been how it has played an important role in providing paid employment, particularly for women, but also in carbon sequestration, because the acts focus on natural resources, land, water, trees, which provide adaptation benefits. तो moving out of context, youth employment से related नहीं है, but you can give example of मतलब मनरेगा पे अगर क्वेश्चन आए या इस तरीके से कोई क्वेश्चन आए, एनवायरनमेंट पे ही क्वेश्चन आ जाए या एम्प्लॉयमेंट, इस तरीके के क्वेश्चंस आए, तो यहाँ पे वी कैन कोट कि मनरेगा के एफर्ट्स वर लॉडेड बाय द ILO, दैट हाउ इट हैज़ बीन एबल टू प्रोवाइड पेड एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड इतना सक्सेसफुली टू वुमेन ऑल्सो, एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट के साथ साथ एनवायरनमेंट पे भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा फोकस रहा है स्कीम का. सो इट कैन बी कोटेड. इट वॉज अ गुड एग्जाम्पल. Now this last example here is basically it pertains to the topic society. Here that it says that the talaq petitioners, they are living as half divorcees. We all know that the verdict of triple talaq, it came in 2018, but still, as this news article suggests, that the change has not been reflected at the ground level. The husbands, they are not admitting their wives, or husbands are not allowing custody of children or the alimony. So these all things, they are still prevalent despite the judgment which was given by Supreme Court in 2018. तो ये एक example is you can write जहाँ पे और with respect to this quote, अब सोसाइटी में यूजुअली दिस टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स कैन बी वेरी वेल कोटेड, और जैसे वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट हो गया, ये कहीं ना कहीं से यू कैन डेफिनेटली राइट इट इन सोसाइटी, इवन दो द क्वेश्चन वुड नॉट डायरेक्टली आस्क यू टू, बट अगर वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट पे भी है तो भी वी कैन राइट कि जो जजमेंट्स हैं या जो लॉ है वो हो सकता है वो वुमेन के फेवर में हो, पर जब तक हमारी सोसाइटी और कल्चर मूव नहीं करेगा तब तक चेंज नहीं आएगा. एंड दिस कैन बी वेरी वेल सीन इन दी quote by Andre Bete, where he says that laws only provide the direction which the society should take. The actual direction of the society is decided by its culture. तो इस particular quotation के को justify करते हुए ये स्टेट हम बता सकते हैं कि ट्रिपल तलाक में जो तलाक पेटिशनर्स हैं वो आज भी हाफ डिवोर्सीज की तरह रह रहे हैं. ठीक है, सो दिस इज़ इट फॉर वीडियो, एंड थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग इट टिल द एंड. गुड बाय.